Okay, welcome back, guys. Today I'm dealing with paper, mail, the kids' stuff, school papers, whatever it may be. I am dealing with paper. I have been for a couple of days. I know a lot of people have paper clutter issues. When I started trying to find some kind of system for paper clutter. Um, I thought of this basket because I have read somewhere to at least contain the paper clutter so it's not all over the place. Well, this is kind of working. Um, I'm the only one that uses this system. Everybody else just kind of plops papers wherever, like my husband. Let me go show you. Over here beside our stove, when he comes home from work, he kind of plops everything on this counter. So what I have done is gave him a basket to plop stuff in, and then he throws his receipts and those are his check stubs and stuff over there. He just throws them over there, and I have to kind of go over there and pull them out and do something with them, file them, whatever I'm going to do, because he won't do it. And he is famous for saving receipts. And I mean, some of these receipts he does not need to save. Some of them he does, and I get that. But some of these he does not. So, this is really, I mean, I've seen it worse. But this isn't too bad, I guess. I mean, he does kind of use the basket. But he does come home and he does put his reading glasses, his pen, his little flashlight, some of the things he does throw in this basket. So I'm going to get rid of all of this and do something with it. And then normally that gets transferred over here. And then I do all this. And I normally clean this out once a month, which I cleaned it out a couple of months ago. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to clean it out, show you what I've done. I'm going to come back and then show you what I've done. Okay, I stopped what I was doing for a second to show y'all something. This was given to me as a gift by my mother-in-law for me to go to the sock spa in town. And it has expired. And I feel absolutely terrible. And because it was sitting in this basket, I forgot it was in there, and now it's expired. So I'm going to put this in a call for action spot for me to call, because I don't know if they'd be open today or not. But I'm going to call and see if I can still redeem this, and if I can't, then I'm tossing it. I'm really, really hoping I can, because I really wanted to go. It's supposed to be good for your breathing, and I've had this cold. Maybe I figured it might help me with my cold. I also have massages there. Maybe I can have it set up to where I can do it after the move because I'm going to need a massage. I had totally forgot about this, all because it was sitting in this basket. Now it's making me wonder if this was the right thing to do or not. Then I came across this. And I'm going to let y'all decide because I don't know what to do. This is an astronaut, Scott Kelly, that I had an autograph. It says, Serena, all the best. And it says S. Kelly. This was given to me by him at the kids' school. And it brings back a lot of memories, and I keep holding on to it, and I've had it for quite a while, but you can see, because I don't have it in a frame, and I don't have it in a book, a photo book or anything. I'm kind of tearing it up. As you can see, it's scratched. See that scratch right there? It's getting scratched. What do you guys think? Should I keep this or should I toss it? I'm going to let y'all decide because I have good memories with it because I talked to him. We're not in a small town, but it kind of made me wonder what a big astronaut would be doing in our town. And come to find out, he had family members here that he was visiting, and he found out about the career day at my kid's school, and so he decided to come down. He wasn't wearing his orange suit. He was wearing the blue coverall type suit that day, and he signed autographed pictures for all the kids that day. And I have kept it for a long time, and I don't know if I should continue keeping it. So let me know in the comments below. Excuse me. What should I do with this? Because I don't know anymore. Okay, so I went through the basket. My basket is completely empty. There's nothing left in my basket. This is all the stuff I'm going to throw away. That I'm not going to use. It's magazines, it's junk mail, you know, and other little things. I found cough drops, people. A fuse, which I'm going to hold on to the fuse. My husband uses fuses for things, so I'm going to hold on to that. A binder clip. I'm going to keep the bobby pin. I have these little sticky notes. They're tiny ones when I want to label something. But I found my old credit card in there, and I bent it, so I knew it was something that I needed to get rid of. So what I've decided to do is whatever, and then I made piles up of things that I need to kind of deal with. So like I put my, see the picture? I put the picture in my call for action. So as soon as y'all let me know what to do, then that's what I'm going to do with it. Because I'm kind of wanting to get rid of it. But it holds a memory there, so it's not real sentimental, but it's got a good memory with it. So I'm not sure. Another thing, my husband holds on to receipts. He has a body shop that he does on the side. And so I have, normally it's more than this. I have a few over on the counter that I haven't done yet. I just did what was in the basket. But, you know, I go through the receipts because some of the receipts, if it's something I think we're going to return, then I'll go ahead and keep it. And I was using this to keep my receipts in because, you know, it's an old coupon book that I was using. And I put little, I think I got these little Avery tab dividers. And normally I can remember what month I purchased something. Can y'all see that? Hold on. It says February, March, April. I don't know where January is. January must have came off. January was in the front. But anyways, I've got it from February all the way back to December. And normally I can remember what month I purchased something. Like, it was fall outside. So then I would look in September, October, maybe November. Well, it was warm outside, but it wasn't hot, so it was spring. And that's how I kind of remember when I purchased something. So then if I need to go back and find the receipt. So I was keeping receipts in here, which was making it easier. But I haven't had to go back into this for anything yet. So, well, no, I did. My husband's boots ripped, and I had to go back, and I remembered that we did it. It was, we had a real bad storm in February, I think it was. So I knew it was February or March that we purchased it, and I was able to go back and pull the receipt right out so he could return or get another pair of boots because they messed up on him. But I was going through these receipts, and I have the receipt from my microwave, and it's like 2012. Hold on. Y'all see that? February 12th, 2012, I bought a microwave. And I've now given the microwave to my daughter. There's no way she could return this microwave back. Why I'm keeping this receipt, I do not know. There is no sense in me doing it. Now, on the other hand, this receipt over here was where we purchased some auto parts for the truck. And every time I purchase auto parts for a truck, I always write what truck it was for, what vehicle it was for, because some of that stuff you purchase, they have a guarantee to them. So that stuff, and a lot of stuff, my husband's always working on other people's cars, and so he likes to keep the receipts to them in case they say, well, how much was that? So he has the receipt, and he keeps them for quite a while. And then he'll tell me, Serena, you can toss it. But I don't get rid of those receipts where he buys auto parts, because like some of it will have a lifetime guarantee, some of it have a 1 year guarantee. Sometimes he's not sure, and if I can find the receipt, it will say on the receipt it has a guarantee. So any auto part receipts I always keep, unless it was something like windshield wipers. And once I know the windshield wipers are working, I don't see a sense in keeping them, unless he just wants to keep track of how much he's purchased and put into a vehicle. Then I'll keep it. But all these receipts can go. All those can go. And normally, I'm really surprised. So I'm doing better with my receipt clutter. Normally, we have 10, 15, 20 receipts. So this is better, because my husband keeps all his receipts. I don't know. I don't know why he does, but he does. But this isn't too bad. Oh, another thing I found too, where my finger was amputated, the last day of therapy, this is what she gave me to work on to strengthen my little finger up. And I was doing it for a while, and then I lost it. Because I didn't have a lot of strength in my hand. And so she gave me this stuff to work on and what to do, and I didn't even know where it was. So now I have that, which I might start it back up. I don't know. And then I found seeds. When I don't use all my seeds, I save them and I replant them the next year. And the marigold seeds I planted last year. I planted them a couple of years in a row. They're not coming up like I want them to. So I just put a clothespin on them and save them so I can keep planting them. The lilacs, they didn't come up at all. I'm going to try it again once we move next spring. I'm going to see if I can get the lilacs, because I'd like to dry the lilacs. Or either bring it in the house, maybe. I don't know. Because it's supposed to be very... lilac's supposed to make you sleepy and very calming. So, I don't know. But, hey, I've done pretty good. Oh, I wanted to say something else, too. I was going through... And this is an address book. I'm not going to open it up because I don't want to give away people's phone numbers and stuff. But I found out... I want to... Scratch that. Redo. I'm getting ahead of myself. This is how I used to keep track of all my phone numbers. And now a lot of my phone numbers are going in my phone, but there are certain things I don't want to keep in my phone, like businesses and things. So I was holding on to this for a quick reference when I need a phone number instead of looking in the phone book. Well, I've decided, this is going on the call for action spot over there with that stuff. I'm going to take all the phone numbers out of that, and I'm going to put them on my iPad, because I thought about my computer, but I don't want to get on my computer every time I need a phone number. I want it to be easy to access. So I'm going to get the phone numbers and put them in my iPad, and then I'm getting rid of the system. Because I've been looking in Goodwill trying to find another address book similar to this one. But if it's in my iPad, anybody can access it. So I'm going to try that and see. Please excuse me and my cough. I'm hoping that I'll be able to get rid of all of that. So what I'm going to do is, if you have garbage from your clutter, because I know some of y'all are decluttering, I want you to follow me on Instagram at Savvy Serena, so that way you can show me your clutter. What you're getting, well, not your clutter, but show me what you're getting rid of. Right now I'm up to one large bag and two white trash bags. So let me know on Instagram. Show me my camera cut off. Okay, so I guess y'all caught that. So on Instagram, the things that you're getting rid of out of your house, put it on Instagram at Savvy Serena, so that way I can see some of y'all's clutter. If you're not on Instagram, I'm also on, and it's linked all down below. I'm also on Twitter, and you can tag me at Serena68. If you want to do it that way, because I think you can do pictures on Twitter. I'm not real big on Twitter. Instagram seems to be easier for me. But I'm going to start putting pictures up of what I'm getting rid of. Now, you seen yesterday what I got, or the other day you seen what I got rid of. But I didn't take a picture of it. But I'm going to start putting pictures up of what I'm getting rid of, what's coming out of the house, going bye-bye. So all this is going bye-bye. That's still a debate, so it's not that much saying. That's pretty good, I think. Okay, so let me know, guys. Thanks for watching. See you next time with more movie.